Well, it feels unbelievable. Obviously, it's a dream came true. We wanted to be in the final last year, and we worked so hard on the pitch, but also before the final. I feel very proud of the club and also the way we played the final, and also I hope the fans can feel proud of also of the victory over Chelsea.
It must have been delighted the way your tactics worked against Chelsea, the pressing and stopping them from playing. Was that the game plan from there?
Yeah, we wanted to press them high from the beginning, make them play uncomfortable, make them the goalkeeper play diagonal balls, and from that one win second balls. I think the plan was working. We knew it was going to be difficult because in a big pitch, you have to be very, very prepared. The distance has to be perfect all the time. I think sincerely we did it. I think the girls were fantastic. Once you keep growing in the game, your performance is increasing and increasing. And I think starting from Kelly, the first player, to the goalkeeper, they gave everything on the pitch. And tactics are important, but playing with your heart and playing with desire and playing, defending your jersey is also more important. I think the guys today they did both. Yeah, of course, as a young player who has been showing loyalty in the club, staying for so long. She was in the good moments probably a few years ago, but she was also probably in the difficult moments. And she's working so hard in training sessions. She's the kind of player that always listens. If you tell her to play on the right, she plays on the right. If she needs to play on the left, she plays on the left. But always having an impact on the games. And especially training, she's working so hard to improve on her finishing, which probably was an area where she had to improve. But this season has been one of the key players, and for us, scoring difficult goals in key moments like in Birmingham, where we were almost out of the FA Cup, and she put us with a long distance shoot from with the left foot. She brought us to the game, and today obviously she was capable to score the winner goal, which is fantastic.
Danielle got player of the match, Pedro, but talk about the influence of Kelly Smith. I think in the space of about 2 minutes she was tracking back a Chelsea player to make a tackle and then was slipping in Assisat or Swallow with a chance, but throughout the game just rolled back the years, didn't she?
Yeah, that was obviously on the tactic board that you say. It's easy to plan, especially with a player like Kelly, that she can be a magician in one moment. I think she gave us exactly what we needed from the tactical part, but also from the character that she brings into the game, personality, experience. She was phenomenal. I think obviously with the speed on the wide areas, we were capable to combine good in the middle. I think better than Chelsea today with the space and good footballers that we have like Farah, Jordan, Vicky and Kelly. I think they were the key in the middle. And the character of Kelly make a difference in every, still now in every team. And once he had more energy, you only can say, thank you, Kelly. And then next player coming.
What can you do as the manager to ensure that the glory days are going to come back to Arsenal ladies again using this result as a catalyst?
Well, I think the past is the past, and we are very proud of our past as a club. But now we have to look for the future. The future is different. The future is more competitive. There are other clubs. The league is more professional. More people involved. Today we have 33,000 people in Wembley. So football is always evolving, and we have to evolve with football. I think we gave a massive step in the last year and a half to move forward with that one. Also respecting the way we want to play, the way we want to build from the back, the way we want to combine in the middle. So I think, yeah, we are here now, winning the FA Cup, but it's going to be more competitive. So we can't say we're going to win every league and every FA Cup, because the opponents are also good professional, good players, and the good thing I think in the future in England in women's football is that it can be very competitive, and one year can win one team and the next year other team.
How big is it that you got off to such a quick start because of that very brilliant warm-up session you did before the game?
Well, I think that was part of the plan, to try to impact Chelsea mentally from the beginning, to make especially Millie Bright and Flaherty to play uncomfortable. They are used to play and dominate the game from the beginning. They are used to join the full-backs and play most part of the game in the other half. And I think that was the first step mentally, especially with the hard work of Kelly, Dan Carter and Assisat. We could score goals, but that was not just about scoring goals. I think it was about the feeling that we were creating in the opponent, that they were not comfortable at any moment.
After a difficult start to the season, today you were so dominant. Do you think this sent out a message to everyone else that Arsenal are a big force in this league?
Yeah, I think obviously there's a few elements. first, that you play in a perfect pitch where you can play good football. Second one, that obviously we are a winner team. That those players, especially players like Farah, like Alex, like Casey Stoney, like Kelly Smith, they know how to taste the victory. So when they smell that one, they go for that one, and is a tradition in Arsenal. And I think it's something that we really wanted so bad, especially beating Chelsea. But I also think that can change the dynamic in the league. Every game is very competitive. We will see players losing points. And at the moment, from tomorrow, we have to plan to beat Doncaster, which is going to be very difficult.
Once you got the goal, were you ever worried that you might lose the league because you were so strong in defence? There was no real good opportunities at goal for them.
No, one of the keys for me was try to disconnect Frank Kirby from the game. They just play long. They finished the game just trying to play long balls to surprise us. But our organisation defensively was very good. Not just the two centre backs, the four in the back, but also the full team working together. I think she was disconnected from the game, more part of the game, and I think that was a key moment to start building our football.
Did you expect more from Chelsea?
Well, they play like that. That's the way they play. So they can put you in a difficulty through the physicality. Play like Katie Chapman, plays like Millie Bright, and second balls. And obviously, if you disconnect the wingers, which is very difficult sometimes, because in one moment in the game they will find a space and they will find the moment to receive. I think it's a team that is a little more limited. It's a team that if they feel comfortable, they can score goals. They can smash you in 10 minutes. But we knew what our strengths, what were their weaknesses, and we tried to show today. Maybe another game we show our weakness and then they show their strengths. Maybe in the game that we play in the league.
The team that's so well known for their attacking threat, very few chances for them today. How important is that partnership that's developing between your key international centre backs in Casey and Josephine?
Well, I think that today was part of the key in the success. Also the job, the work of Alex and Emma Mitchell. But also trying to defend higher, not trying to defend deeper and deeper and deeper. And that was the key. It's not easy for players like Josephine and Casey to defend 50 yards from goal, but we thought today was the only chance that we had to win the game.
How much do you think your composure and sort of confidence in defence helped kind of spook Chelsea when the ball did break to them in front of goal?
Well, I think, I don't remember the game but exactly, probably you remember better, but I don't know how many clear chances to score. They have a few obviously, but always conditioned by the player in front or crossing. So many clear chances. I think we had with the space, especially with Azizat, with Dan Carter, more clear opportunities. And I think they found it very difficult to penetrate, especially in between our midfielders and our centre backs. And we were very, very competitive. So I think I would say that one.
How did you enjoy the experience of managing at Wembley with so many Arsenal fans behind you?
Well, obviously, as you can imagine, it's a unique opportunity that it will never come back. It can be another opportunity, but never this one. And with this group of players, they work so hard. I think they deserve this one because in some moments probably they can be suffering to see how the results were not the best one, and they're winners. All the players, they have more experience, and the players who are coming from the system. So obviously it's a fantastic feeling. But as we know, football changed quickly. I would like today to think about Chelsea also. We can be very easy in that situation, and the only thing we can do is just work hard. And I would like also to mention my staff, because it's part of the key of the secret. They work so hard 24 hours for our players, and I'm the face here, but there's a group of players, a group of persons in the staff and in the club that they give everything from this club. It looks like we are only good when we win, but they do their job very well every day.
Pedro, with Arsenal men's club not having the best of seasons, fans are disgruntled. Do you feel the success today would make people take notice and maybe get a lot of people along to Boreham Wood to watch Arsenal ladies in the future?
Well, I think women's football is growing, and I think my responsibility since I started 15 years ago to coach in the women's game is to play good. Sincerely, I don't know how many people came today to the game, but we have the obligation to make them enjoy, and probably next time that they see that there's a game, they want to come, and that's the part that we can control. I think when you enjoy something, you come back again.
Have you personally experienced
Sorry.
Sorry, have you personally experienced a crowd and an atmosphere like that, and did the girls give you any feedback about it?
Well, in the past, I was playing UEFA Champions League in Spain in front of 15, not 33. I think that's the biggest one. But in America also we had sometimes 25,000, but it's very different here. I think we have the culture of football here. Everybody understands the game. Everybody understands what are we doing, what are we not doing. And it's beautiful to live in this culture. So for me, it's an incredible experience, and be in this position as a winner is the best feeling ever.
Pedro, you start in Spain. Do you think these 33,000 people? Do you see that happening in Spain in the future, replicating?
Well, I think we got good players, but we have, in terms of the structure, we are a few years behind. When I came here from America, thinking that the US was probably the best league in the world, I was surprised and I changed my mind. I think we have the potential here to be the best league in the world. We do the FA and the project is doing the things really well. And this is a result. It will never happen in America. Final in Wembley in front of 33,000. It will be absolutely different. So I think we are in the right place, in the right moment. And in Spain, I think it's a kind of a situation to try to create a structure who can support the players and we can give them a future. Because here, all the players, like Kelly Smith, we have players on TV. We have players and with different options to follow their careers. And in Spain doesn't exist.
Okay, guys, thanks very much.
Thank you, everybody.